Facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, she represents the Icon Boxing Club. She is Lucy Smith. Your referee in charge is Anne Armstrong, one of Scotland's finest.
So hello, good evening and welcome to the all female boxing show here at the Alona Hotel. We were here last night for the News Boxing Show. We're back again. This is the Doonhamers home show, if you like, supporting and running the event. We got Anne Armstrong in the ring just now. We've got a few exhibitions to kick us off. and then we will go to our main card. We get about 16 bouts, maybe minus 1 or 2, and I'll keep you updated as we go. I'll get the card posted as well just when we're ready to go. So sit back and enjoy, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, click that like and subscribe. So we'll get the celebration for both boxers in the ring.
We have the sponsor, Wealth Professional. If you are the sponsor at any of these bouts tonight, if you come to the ringside at the third, then we will get you in to present the prizes. So have we got anybody from Wealth Professional? Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic way to start this evening's entertainment. Please show your appreciation for both these boxers. Got the trophies on. Now Anne has specially got these gloves made for tonight's tournament, and all the competitors will receive them. Absolutely fantastic. And they'll also get a medal from the district as well, the Western District Boxing Scotland. So Anne will bring the both boxers together. Anne, bring both boxers together. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Lara and Lucy. Exhibition box over 3 1.5-minute rounds. Your sponsor for this one, Jarden Roofing Supplies. Making her way to the red corner, representing the Joneses Boxing Club, Joda Quigley. Now making her way to the blue corner, representing Joneses as well, Tamsin Quigley.
So this is our second exhibition of this evening. First time ever we've had a mother and daughter box each other. Due to last minute changes, here we go with Vincent Keane.
Box over 3 1.5 minute rounds. Your sponsor for this one is Jardine Roofing Supplies Limited. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she represents Jonesy's Boxing Club. She is Joda Quigley. Facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, she represents Jonesy's Boxing Club. She is Tamsin Quigley. 3 1.5 minute round.
So as I said, first time ever we've had a mother and daughter on JATV Live boxing in the ring. After last minute changes, the two decided to put on an exhibition. The boxers representing Joneses, who are hosting the William Wallace Sports Cup, will be there the 5th of July. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Oh, so this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Stocks. Nearly cut us off there. Lucy Smith, how are you feeling?
Good. Really.
Enjoy that?
Aye, it was good.
So this is the second all-female boxing show we've had in Scotland. What's it like to be part of it?
It's amazing. I've never been part of something like this before, and obviously it's a big difference, so it's been a really good turnout as well.
One thing I noticed, we're going to speak to your opponent in a second, I know it was an exhibition to kick us off, but one thing I noticed, you were sitting there chatting away. Is there like that friendliness in the backstage, and what's it like?
There is. A lot of the girls, we're all pals here, and we're all here to be pals, we're here to box as well, but you've got 3 rounds you can be pal, 3 rounds you're enemies, but then after it you're best pals again.
Brilliant. And finally, who's been supporting you? We're going to shout out to?
Davey and Dion, 100%. Been backing. They've been helping me along my journey. For August I started, and all credit goes to them. They've helped me through a lot, and they've got me here today.
Brilliant. Lucy Smith from Icons. Look forward to seeing you again shortly. Go enjoy the rest of your night. So we're back in for round number 2 with the Quigleys from Joneses. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And guys, between the rounds, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Lara Brown from Bronx, just at the ring for the exhibition. How are you feeling?
Brilliant, aye, it's always a great experience, so yeah.
Now this all-female boxing show, it's the second show we've had in Scotland. How important do you think that is to the female sport and in fact for the wider sport of boxing in particular?
So important. You know, female boxing, it's just starting to pick up in Scotland and that. I know it was hard for Anne to match everybody, but it's brilliant to have shows like this.
And I don't know if she's done it. It's got the end of the season. There's so much going on as well, competition-wise as well. So last minute changes, my heart bleeds for her. But what's the plan going forward? We're going to see you next.
Don't know. I'm going on holiday tomorrow. So
Oh, where are you going?
Tenerife. So chill out for a bit and then just whenever I can get fights, just that's it.
Oh, and take some of this rain, will you? Take that to Tenerife. Finally, who are we going to shout out to who's been supporting you?
All my coaches and club mates at the Bronx and my dad for taking me up and down the country for boxing, never complaining about it.
Brilliant.
Thanks.
Lovely to meet you, and I'll catch up with you shortly. Enjoy your holiday. We're back in the ring for the final round. So guys, so I was just fixing something, you caught me off guard. Like it. Here we go, back in the ring as we celebrate both boxers.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for Joda and Tamsin. Bout number 3 is an exhibition boxed over 3 1-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one is Lauren Sherritt. Making her way to the red corner, representing the Jury's Boxing Club, Kayla Jury. Bout number 3 of the evening is an exhibition boxed over 3 one-minute rounds. Your sponsor for this one is Lauren Sherritt. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she represents the Jury's Boxing Club. She is Kayla Jury. Her opponent, facing her across the ring, representing Jury's Boxing Club, boxing out of the blue corner, Ava Short. Your referee in charge is Anne Armstrong. 3 one-minute rounds.
To your third exhibition of this evening, both of these boxers are warming up the crowd for the main card. We're looking about 14 bouts, maybe 13. I stand corrected. I'll get you the bout card. This is Ava Shaw in the blue corner and Kayla Dury. So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing. Auction, you come in a wee bit or two. I don't take up that much space. So first ever mother and daughter we've had boxing. I think any show I've ever seen, never mind JATV. What was it like?
It was good. I think a lot of people found it quite weird, but I mean we spar in the gym, train together, so it's kind of the normal for us. So.
Just like a normal day for you?
Yeah, definitely a normal day punching each other. So yeah, it's good. Less arguing in the house if you punch out in the ring.
That's brilliant. And Tamsin, I mean, you were supposed to box last minute changes at the end of the season, lots of competitions. Is it frustrating for you, or do you just part and parcel of the game?
I think it can be quite frustrating because it is hard enough to get fights, and when you get them, they pull out, they get injured, whatever it is. But at least I'm happy I've got on the show. I'm happy my mum was able to step in. But it's not the same as fighting. I mean, fighting's different. But it is what it is, and I'm happy I got on the show.
Were you holding back, or were you just going full throttle? Or it's an exhibition, there's a thin line you can't cross. What was going through your mind?
I'm just that bit heavier, that bit stronger than Tamsin, so I have to be aware, especially my backhand. I didn't want her on the canvas, so I don't think she would have forgiven me. So there's an element of just holding a little bit back, but I was there to put a bit of pressure on her to make her work, because she needs to get that time in the ring. So that's what I was here to do, and it went to plan, so it was good.
Well, you were a bit shocked there. Your mum would ever get you on the canvas?
No.
So who are we going to shout out to who's been supporting you?
Girl Code Box, the coaches at Jonesy's, my sponsors Service Sports and Team Alexis Rose, everyone that's came to watch me. I mean, my papa, my auntie, my granddads, friends from the gym, everyone like that.
What about you? Who's been supporting you?
The same bunch, so I think it was quite strange for them. They were saying, who do we support? I was like, well, if you support Tamsin over me, then you'll get extra burpees in the gym next week.
That's a brilliant work. Thank you so much, and can't wait to see you again shortly. All right, thank you. Yeah, take care. So we're just about to go back in the ring for round number 3. For the two Dury's boxers warming up the crowd ahead of our main card. So you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the all-female boxing show here at the Alona Hotel, just next to Strathclyde Park. I don't know if it comes under Strathclyde Country Park. I think it does. So, what we've got coming up next, Nuala Mills from Rob Roy, Carly Forsyth from Icons, Gabrielle Glean from Loch End, Carly Smiley from Clarend. We'll just pass back the ring, but I'll go through some of the names on the card. Lacey Gilmore from Midlothian, Alana McGee from Spring Hill, Naomi Bettram from Barhead, Isla Ferguson from Doonhamers, Cara Muhan from Barhead, Sophia Barrera from Craig Miller, Jessica Thompson from Gateshead Leam, Blossom Weir from Doonhamers, Faye Frost from Elgin, Dion Poland from Icons, Layla Khan from Love Boxing Club, Ambra Panozzo from Sparta, and that's just in the first half. Some of these names, I mean, these are big names in the circles that I talk about and the clubs that I go visit. I see some of these boxers box week in, week out, to pull them all together. And then in the second half, we've got Robin Pearce from East Hull and Kayla Lynch from Doories. Cheryl McLean from Doghouse, Catherine Wiley from North Glasgow, Kirsty Curran from Skyax, Lauren McGowan from Barn, Caitlin Kelly from Nightmare, and Alicia Armstrong from Doonhamers. So a stacked card, despite the changes, despite the week that probably Ant's had making last minute changes. We're going to pass back in the ring as we congratulate Kayla Dury and Ava Short from both Duries putting on this exhibition for us.
Sponsor Lauren Sherritt. Lauren Sherritt, if you're about, you come to the ring, we'll get you to present the trophies. Ladies and gentlemen, another marvellous bout. Once again, put your hands together for both these boxers. Your referee and brings both boxers together. Ladies and gentlemen, it's never easy boxing a teammate, but that was a fabulous bout. Once again, Kayla and Ava. Bout number 4 is an exhibition boxed over 3 1-minute rounds. Your sponsor for this one, Muir's Decorators Limited. Making her way to the red corner, representing the Rob Roy Boxing Club, Julie Mills. Now making her way into the blue corner, representing the Icons Boxing Club, Carly Forsyth. Bout number 4 is an exhibition boxed over 3 1-minute rounds. Your sponsors for this one, Muir's Decorators Limited. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she represents the Rob Roy Boxing Club. She is Newleaf Mills. Her opponent, facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, representing the Icons Boxing Club, she is Carly Forsyth. 3 1-minute rounds.
This is another exhibition. Newleaf Mills from Rob Roy in the red corner, Carly Forsyth from Icons in the blue, sponsored by Muir's Decorators. We go round number 1. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. So as always, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. We've got Kayla Dury and Eva Shaw just out the ring. How you feeling?
Good.
Enjoy that?
Yeah.
Eva, what's it like boxing your team? I'm assuming you box in the gym, no?
Yeah.
What's it like coming out of a show?
It's just different because like there's people watching you.
So who's been supporting you along the way?
My big brother Jamie and my mum and dad.
You want to follow in Jamie's footsteps and be up and down the country week in, week out boxing?
Yeah.
What about coaching? You might get into coaching eventually?
No.
No, it's not for you. It's a lot of pressure in it. And Eva, what about you? Who's been supporting you?
Archie, there's Ava, there's Jamie, there's like everybody in our club.
And the gloves are nice in it, we got them up. Oh, they're belters. Listen, I'll let you go and celebrate, and it won't be too long till I'll probably see you again. Enjoy the rest of your night. So you're back in for round number 2. New Left Milton, Rob Roy, Carly Forsyth from Icons. Guys, so between these rounds, look who I banged into. How you doing?
I'm good, are you?
It's a nice venue, innit? So it makes it easy. I was here last night, came back, didn't have to set up the day. But you've got about 8, you're going to be boxing Faith Ross. You've known her from before. You feeling confident?
I am confident. I just need to turn up and do the job. It's been a hard training, so this is the easy part.
Yeah, man, that's what you always do. You turn up and do the job. You're another one of these boxers that, way back at the beginning with JATV, when we started, we followed your career as best we could. Super Grand Poland. We'll give her a shout. Is she here? Is she here? Oh, I need to go get a selfie with her. I need to go get a selfie. So we're going to go back in the ring. Eddie, and we'll catch up with you shortly.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Keep going, Carly.
Again, Carly, that's it! Go, Carly! Leave our feet up, Carly! Forward, Carly, forward!
Keep going.
Forward!
Keep going, Carly. Come on.
Carly, jump! Again, Carly! Jump!
Last 10 seconds.
Final 10 seconds of round number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of these bouts are only exhibitions because they were last minute, but that was a fabulous bout there. Show your appreciation for both boxers. Your sponsor for this one is Muir's Decorators Limited. And I'll bring both boxers together. Show your appreciation again for Newleaf and Carly. And this is World Champion Hannah Rankin presenting the prizes here, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to announce a bit more later on, and I shall announce a bit more later on. But what a privilege. Superb. Our final exhibition, bout number 5, is boxed over 3 1.5 minute rounds. Your sponsor for this one, Nickel Roofing. Making their way to the red corner, representing the Lock-In Boxing Club, Gabrielle Keane. Now making our way to the blue corner, representing the Cleveland Miners Boxing Club, Carly Smiley. Bout number 5 is an exhibition boxed over 3 1.5 minute rounds. Your sponsor for this one is Nickel Roofing. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she represents the Lock-In Boxing Club. She's Gabrielle Green. Her opponent facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, representing the Cleveland Miners Boxing Club, Carly Smiley. 3 1.5 minute rounds.
So this is bout number 5 on the card. Gabrielle Green from Lock-In and Carly Smiley from Cleveland Boxing Club. So guys, you are watching JATV Live's coverage of the all-female boxing cup. So this is the second year, and Armstrong and Doonhamers put it on last year in association with Boot, Hull Miners as well. But this year we've got a sold-out crowd. I named some of the boxers that were boxing earlier, and I told you these are boxers that I see week in, week out, travelling up and down the country, taking part in tournaments, championships. And I think it's important. I think time will tell over time that we should be doing more events like this. And I always point it out, the first ever sanctioned female boxing match in Scotland included my big cousin Lourdes McDermott. She boxed out at Inverness City, and that was a way back, I think 1994. I was too young to go. I'm sure Lourdes moved back to California, but I'm sure if she was here tonight, she would appreciate just how far the female aspect of the sport has come. With Hannah Rankin in the ring as well, 2-time world champion. So this is the final exhibition we've got this evening. Lacey Gilmore from Midlothian and Alana McGee from Spring Hill will be kicking us off with our sanctioned bouts. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Got Nuala Mills and Carly Forsyth. Nuala, oh that's a cool name. Is it spelled like that? It's just pronounced Nuala? Nuala Mills, that's cool. So Carly, we'll start with you. You enjoy it?
Aye, it was good.
What's it like to come out in front of your friends and family and put on a show like this? Did he keep you going? Did he keep you motivated?
Aye, the other ones that are there for me all the time. So
Dion Poland's very well experienced boxer shouting you on in the corner. Did you hear her?
aye, I heard that. The only person I could hear.
And Nuala from Rob Roy, what was it like for you? You enjoyed that?
Well, it's my first one, so I enjoyed it for my first one. I would like to do plenty more. I'm so grateful for my family being here because I have family all around. Some of them couldn't even make it, and I'm so happy.
I'll be watching online.
Yeah.
What was it like having Hannah Rankin in there, 2-time world champion, giving you your medals?
I just felt amazing.
Finally, who are we getting a shout out to? Who's been supporting you? We'll start with you, Carl.
My mum, my dad, my coaches and Dion. Well, my coach and Dion. And the people that I train with, and my wee sister.
Oh, brilliant. And what about you?
Just all my family, especially my uncle. He couldn't make it, but he's been one of my most supports, and my coaches.
Tell him when he watches it back to hit that like button. Alright, listen, thank you so much for talking to me. No doubt I will see you both shortly, and we're back in the ring for round number 2. Thank you. So that was Nuala Mills and Carly Forsyth from Rob Roy and Icons. Well done to both. The girls finally, our final exhibition in the ring now. Lock Ends, Gabrielle Glean and Carly Smiley. Both boxers from 2 well-known clubs in Scotland. Clubs that I see again week in, week out. And it's great how many people have get involved in backing this event. Last year was a massive event. This year's getting bigger and better. And I need to point out as well that we're in the marquee at the back of the Alona Hotel. It's stunning in here. I'd imagine they have weddings, receptions and parties and discos and all sorts, but great to have a boxing event, and Bout Time Boxing, one of our sponsors. Their ring is in the centre of this marquee tent. So you are watching JATV Live's coverage of the all-female boxing show, hosted by Anne Armstrong and Doonhamers Boxing Club, and promoted and sent to the world live through JATV's YouTube channel. You can watch this all back on JATV Live's YouTube channel. Don't forget that like button, that subscribe button. We reached 5,000 followers on Instagram. Still 95% of the people that watch our content, something like 100,000 views in the last 30 days. Only 5% of them are actual followers, so it's mental. So click that like, that subscribe button. It means we can start building up the channels, try to get sponsorship to cover more. That's just how the game works. I'll run through some of our sponsors in just a moment, but latest news, breaking news, Doonhamers Boxing Club today, and surprised me, they have come on board as a JATV Live club sponsor. They'll join all our JATV Live clubs. The sponsor is, that starts at $150 a year, or you can double up to $300 and you can get a wee promo video included. I'll run through all the clubs very, very soon. They're in the description if you want to check them out. But thank you so much to our JATV Live club sponsors and also all our business sponsors. That allows us to do this. We've got 2 young people supporting us today. They're running the cameras. They attend our youth group. It means we can cover their costs to be here. And ideally, going into the new season, I want to try and build up 2 teams at least, so we can cover more than one show. Or we can have the 2 teams at the one show covering more angles and doing more interviews and stuff. So we'll see how it plays out. JATV is just getting to how I imagined. And it's thanks to events and support like this. So we're going to pass back to our ring announcer for this evening, Vincent Keane, as we congratulate both Gabrielle and Carly for the final exhibition of this evening.
Give the sponsor N Nickel Roofing. N Nickel Roofing. Are you about? Ladies and gentlemen, we've had 5 fabulous exhibitions of boxing there, and this one did not disappoint. Once again, show your appreciation for both these boxers. Anne brings both boxers together, and we got the sponsor. There we go, very good. represented two boxers we'll be seeing a lot more of. Show your appreciation for Gabrielle and Carly.
Well, thanks. Acho agora. Done now.
So guys, just before we go into our main bouts for this evening, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. We have Gabrielle and we have Carly Smiley. I think it was because it was a Carly boxing earlier. Carly, we'll start with you. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was a good fight, yeah. Good experience.
And Gabrielle?
Yeah, I was buzzing, yeah.
What's it like? I mean, because the two of you are sitting chatting away, the now you're laughing, smiling, but you just spent the last 10 minutes in there trying to punch each other's heads off, or did you just part and parcel the game?
It was hard, but got there.
And what about you? Is it easy to just switch off when you get in there and switch back on?
I guess I wouldn't have talked to her beforehand. She was standing in front of me, but I wouldn't have talked to her beforehand because I'm trying to get into kind of fight modes. So yeah, but afterwards, yeah, it's fine.
They're your best mates. So who's been supporting you? We get a shout out to?
My dad, my mum, my dad's girlfriend, and mum's friend. They all came, and my grandpa.
Brilliant. And what about you, Gabrielle?
Who's here with me? Well, I want to thank my mum because she supports me so much. She does, she helps me out so much, and my coach as well, Terry. Yeah.
Brilliant. Listen, I'll let you go and celebrate, and no doubt we'll see more of you.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you so much. Brilliant work, and we'll catch up shortly. Guys, we'll be back in about 5-6 minutes time for the boxing. know you are watching JATV Live's coverage of the all-female boxing show here at the Alona Hotel at Strathclyde Country Park. We're just moments away from our main card starting. Lacey Gilmore from Midlothian, Alana McGee from Springhill will be kicking us off. Naomi Bertram from Barhead and Isla Ferguson will be up shortly after that. Cara Muhin and Sophia Barrera will pass to Vincent Keane.
An evening of Olympic-style amateur boxing. This is promoted by Anne Armstrong on behalf of Doonhamer's Boxing Club. All of tonight's bouts are sanctioned by the Western District Boxing Scotland. Your supervisor, Mr. Willie Arbuckle. Your doctor at ringside, Dr. Ross Stewart. And the man on the bell, Ryan the Rocket O'Rourke. Ladies and gentlemen, last year, as I said, was outstanding. I think we've had a fantastic start this evening. 5 exhibitions that could easily have been bouts, and I'm sure you're in for a much better show later on, and even, as I say, wow, I mean, we've already done this night. Keep it up, keep cheering. Anne wants you to cheer, make as much noise as possible. All good stuff, right enough, no jeering. Bout number 6 is a schoolgirl contest, matched at 32 kilograms, boxed over 3 1-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Aaron Nickel Joinery. Making her way to the red corner, representing the Midlothian Boxing Club, Lacey Gilmore.
I pour a sip on the concrete, under the seats for no week. My club's in a state of sleep, thinking about the robbery that I did last week. Money in the bag, bank look like the track.
Now making her way to the blue corner, representing the Spring Hill Boxing Club, Alana McGee.
I think not, I'll send a letter to my friends. I want to get a fool again, only to be weak again. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. I play my inner beats like a game of chess.
Bout number 6 is a schoolgirl contest, boxed over 3 1-minute rounds. Your sponsor for this one, Aaron Nickel Joinery. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she represents the Midlothian Boxing Club. She is Lacey Gilmore. Her opponent, facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, representing the Spring Hill Boxing Club, she is Alana McGee. 3 1-minute rounds.
So we've got this as our first sanctioned bout. of this evening. Alana McGee from Spring Hill in the blue corner is boxing Lacey Gilmore from Midlothian in the red.
Take it up. Stay. 4 for 1. Step over. Step over. Jump, jump. Get a jump. Into the side, Alana. Good job. Take it up. Take it up. Step in. 4. 4. Stop.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. John McGee from Spring Hill was watching his sister in there, but listen, what you been up to? Where are you just back for?
Cycled to Germany.
Why would you want to do a thing like that?
Done it for cancer people. MS Smiley Foundation.
So was it your dad? I think you messaged me, your dad sent me the article. I didn't see it until very late and I was like, no way are you travelling all the way, but you just get back with this morning?
This morning.
And do you know the full total what you've raised so far, or do you just know, like, is it still building up? People still gain money at it?
I think we're at 38 grand now.
Mate, that's nuts, man. That's nuts. What was it like going all the way there?
It was hard, it was tough, but it was good experience and once in a lifetime thing.
Right, my man, listen, John McGee from Spring Hill. We're back in the ring for round number 2. Alana McGee from Spring Hill and Lacey Gilmore. So that was John McGee there, raising money, nearly £40,000. And I always point this out, John's on his boxers that travel up and down the country. He takes, whether it's a split decision loss or a win or whatever, he takes it all on the chin, gets back in that gym, works hard. And definitely a big name to look for in the future, but Alana McGee maybe as well. Great work in there from both boxers, both keeping it busy in the centre of the ring. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So JATV is sponsored by businesses but also clubs. Doonhamer's just joined as a club sponsor today, but Lanark Boxing Club, Jonesy's, who we've seen some of their boxers earlier, Doghouse, Campbellsnevin Miners and Tenine, Beef Boxing Club, Southside Boxing Club, Niff Valley, Solway, Spartans. Shout out to Terry, he'll know why I'm shouting him out, but I spoke to him earlier. Glenrothes Boxing Club, Windwall Sports Cup, Sparta Boxing Academy, and some of our new sponsors joining Doonhamer's, Keir Hardy Boxing Club with our Keir Hardy Riot Crew, St Francis Boxing Club in Dundee, Gara Shields down south, Highland Boxing Academy up north, and in the east, Mick Taggart Scott. Don't forget QFC will be there on the 3rd of August. They're also one of our JTV Live club sponsors. You can join for $150 a year. Here we go, third and final round. Alana McGee and Lacey Gilmore, Spring Hill versus Midlothian. great work there. We're going to pass to Vincent Keane in the ring with the official announcement. Don't go anywhere, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the All Premier Boxing Club show hosted by Anne Armstrong and Doonhamer's Boxing Club.
Do we have the sponsor, Aaron Nicol Joinery in? Aaron Nicol Joinery. Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to start. Two titans in the boxing ring there. What a fabulous bout that was. Your referee, Mr. O'Connor, brings both boxers together. Your judges' scorecards are in. And the winner on a 2-1 split decision in the blue corner, Alona McGee. We get a sponsor, Aaron Nicol Joinery, about to present the trophies. We have somebody to hand the trophies up to the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes two to make a fantastic bout like that. So show your appreciation for Lacey Gilmore. We don't have a sponsor, Aaron Nicol Joinery, come to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a sponsor, as I said, just at the end of the third, if you come to the ringside, we'll get you in and get a picture taken. Ladies and gentlemen, Lacey and Alana. Bout number 7 is a schoolgirl contest match at 55 kilograms, boxed over 3 1.5 minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Mark Bertram. Making her way to the red corner, representing the Barhead Boxing Club, Naomi Bertram. Number 7 is a schoolgirl contest matched at 55 kilograms, boxed over 3 1.5 minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Mark Bertram.
You get in as well, you get in. And you go for it. You get in if it's in.
Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she represents the Barhead Boxing Club. She is Naomi Bertram. Her opponent, facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, she represents the Doonhamer's Boxing Club. She is Isla Ferguson. The referee in charge is Mr. Paul O'Connor. 3 1.5-minute rounds.
So we go 3 1.5-minute rounds, second bout of this evening. Naomi Bertram from Barhead, Isla Ferguson from Doonhamers, round number 1, here we go. Paul O'Connor got a count in favour of the red corner. And he restarts his bout. So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing. So stand up for it. Just before we get that announcement, Alana, just at the ring, you've got your gloves in there, you've got your medal. How are you feeling?
Good, aye.
Enjoy that.
Aye.
And your brother, who's just came back for raising 40 grand, was sitting here and he was cheering you on. What's it like having him in your corner as well?
Good, aye.
And this whole team for Spring Hill, what's that like?
Aye, brilliant.
Who do you want to give a special shout out to who's been supporting you?
My dad.
Your dad?
Aye.
He works hard on it for you.
Yeah.
Right, listen, can't wait to see you again, and I'll catch up with you shortly. That was Alana McGee from Spring Hill.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for both these boxers. The safety of both boxers is always paramount in your referee's mind, and with that, Mr. O'Connor has stopped the contest in round number 1. The winner in the red corner, Naomi Bertram. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your applause going for her opponent, Isla Ferguson. Boxed over 3 1.5-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Aaron Nickel Joinery. Making her way to the red corner, representing the Barhead Boxing Club, Tara Ruha. Some fun. I'm telling you one thing, you're number one. I don't understand how you're number one. It's just a thing we fall down. You're the one. Now making her way to the blue corner, representing the Craig Miller Boxing Club, Sophia Maria.
open. Now I'm in deep flames, love, breathe, calm. And I was dating. See, I never saw this in my daydream. It's really you that I'm fully rating. And the days here don't go waiting.
Bout number 8 of the evening is a schoolgirl contest matched at 54 kilograms, boxed over 3 1.5-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Aaron Nickel Joinery. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the blue, the red corner, she represents the Barhead Boxing Club. She is Cara Muha. Facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, representing the Craig Miller Boxing Club, she is Sophia Barrera. Your referee in charge is Mr. Paul O'Connor. 3 1.5-minute rounds.
So we go round number 1, Cara Muhan from Barhead, Sophia Barrera from Craig Miller. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Now we just hit the ring, Barhead, first round stoppage. 2 counts that were in your favour. Did you know it was coming?
I kind of felt confident, but I didn't think I'd get a first round stoppage. Like, I thought I would have done all 3 rounds, but I'm buzzing with my result. I'm actually so happy, man.
I can imagine, man. The second ever all-female show in Scotland. It's a big event. That some of the names on this card are big names, and now you're part of that. You're one of the big names in Scotland to look out for getting a first round stoppage like that. What's the plan going forward, though? What are we going to see next?
Well, hopefully in like October time I want to be doing the novices. Might be going into them and then just see what happens from there.
Brilliant. And who's been supporting you? Who are we going to shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to my mum, my dad, Barhead, ABC, all my friends and family, just all my support. Honestly, I couldn't do it without them.
Brilliant. Listen, great boxing. We'll see you at the novices in October. We're back in for round number 2. So this is bout number, it's 6 on my card, so we'll say bout number 6. Cara Muhan and Sophia Barrera, Barhead versus Craig Miller. Up next, Jessica Thompson and Blossom Weir. Then Faith Ross and Dion Poland, Leila Khan and Ambra Panozzo. And then we'll have an interval, and then we'll be back. Robin Pearce, Kayla Lynch, Cheryl McLean and Kathleen Wiley, Kirsty Curran and Lauren McGowan, and then topping the bill, Caitlin Kelly and Alicia Armstrong, a rematch of the Scottish Elite Golden Gloves Finals here at the Alona Hotel for the Doonhamers Female and Sport all-female boxing show. Coming to you live on JATV Live. I need day likes up. When we get to 100 likes, we'll give out 2 tickets to our JATV Live Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards, Friday the 20th of September at the Glasgow Radisson Blue Hotel. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. Wow, great work there. So straight away we're going to pass back to Vincent Keane in the ring with the official announcement. Don't go anywhere, guys. You're watching JATV Live's coverage of the all-female boxing show here at the Alona Hotel, Strathclyde Country Park.
Can we have the sponsor, Aaron Nicol Joinery, to the ring, please? Aaron Nicol Joinery. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for 2 fabulous boxers. Your referee, Mr. O'Connor, brings both boxers together. Your judges' scorecards are in. As a winner by unanimous decision, in the blue corner, Sophia Barrera. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your applause going for our opponent, Cara Muhan. Some pictures. This was sponsored by Aaron Nicol Joinery. And once again, our 2 times world champion Hannah Rankin will present the trophies. What a picture that is for the young girls. Superb. Thank you. Well done, Sophia and Cara. number 9 is a junior contest matched at 50 kilograms, boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Martin Smith Plastering. Making their way to the red corner, representing the Gateshead Lean Boxing Club, Jessica Thompson. To the blue corner, representing Dunhamer's Boxing Club, Blossom Weir. Bout number 9 of the evening is a junior contest matched at 50 kilograms. This is boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Martin Smith Plastering. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she represents the Gateshead Lean Boxing Club. She is Jessica Thompson. Her opponent, facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, representing the Dunhamer's Boxing Club, she is Blossom Weir. The referee in charge is Mr. Paul O'Connor, 3 2-minute rounds.
So that's bout 7 on the card. Round number 1, Jessica Thompson from Gateshead Lean and Blossom Weir from Dunhamer, sponsored by Martin Smith Plastering. Between the rounds, I'm speaking to Sophia Barrera just out the ring after her. Nice win there in front of this sold out crowd. Nice. Leading backhand coming from Blossom. Getting a bit scrappy now. I think his opponent tries to find any way to get through. Last 10 seconds of round number 1. So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Sophia, just at the ring, great one. I was having a chat with your coach there as well. He's very, very proud. How are you feeling?
Oh, amazing, like, no words.
And what's it like coming? This is a second all-female show. How important is that for boxing, but female boxing in particular?
Oh, I think it's really important. Like, it'll improve female boxing like so much because you don't really get many female fights in shows. So
I was saying earlier, this card is a stacked card. I travel up and down the country. I've seen you boxing a few weeks ago. We see boxers that are out week in, week out, but to bring everybody together really makes a big statement about how powerful female boxing is. What's the plan for you though? Where are we going to see you next?
well, I know I've got a fight in my club's home show in November, so I'm buzzing for that, and we'll see if they've got any fights before then. That would be good.
Brilliant, man, brilliant. And who's been supporting you? Who are we going to shout out to?
My coaches and my friend Emily.
Brilliant. Sophia Barrera, great boxing. I'll catch up with you shortly. Take care. So this is round number 2 of bout number 7. Jessica Thompson. Great work already from Blossom Weir, who's boxing in there with her. As I said, Blossom picked up our Scottish Boxer at the Year Award last year. And her ranking is here. She's won it as well twice. Won it twice in the pro ranks. Our Scottish Boxing Year Awards will be Friday the 20th of September at Glasgow Radisson Blue Hotel. We are looking, you can buy tickets by getting in touch or visit jatvlive.com/awards. Plenty of interviews with Blossom in the past. In fact, one day I was walking through Dumfries and somebody recognised me. It was Blossom's dad, so know the family well. Supported JTV Live, as has Dunham was an Armstrong Angel Trust. It's an Armstrong runs. Last 10 seconds of round number 2. We've seen Jessica Thompson really start to find her rhythm as well. Great match-up this has been. I know, and Armstrong said earlier, it was difficult. It's a difficult week, difficult time of the season as well to get boxers in the ring when it's come to the end of the season. There's a lot of tournaments going on. Shout out to all the boxers that have been competing either in the GBs or the box cups around the world. So let me look, who are we going to shout out to? We will shout out all our JTV Live sponsors. Here they are. All our business sponsors, including RSS Securities, AWH Boxing, Premier Socky, 365 MOT Service Centre, Kelvinside Motor Company, Total Tranquility, Amaram & Co, O'Connell's Bar and Diner, MB Cuts, the Armstrong Angel Trust I just mentioned, Ichi Gelato, Hart Electrical, AB Pro Training, Keller Learning Centre, and Men Martin Scott. Cheers at third and final round.
Ready, get it forward!
With the sponsor, Martin Smith Plastering to the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, what about that? That was worth the entrance money alone. A fantastic bout there. We have the sponsor, Martin Smith Plastering, come into the ring. Your referee, Mr. O'Connor, brings both boxers together. Your judges at ringside, scorecards are in, and the winner, by unanimous decision, in the blue corner,
Come on!
You have to come in the ring, guys. You get us one fight, yeah? Don't worry.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a fantastic bout. It takes two to do that, so please show your appreciation for Jessica Thompson and our appreciation for them travelling all the way up here today. Thank you very much. Doctor to the ringside, doctor to the ringside. Well done, Blossom and Jessica. Please be careful leaving the ring. It's not as easy as it looks. Penultimate bout before we have a break. This is a junior contest, matched at 60 kilograms, boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Stephen Wilson. Making her way to the red corner, representing the Elgin Boxing Club, Faith Ross. Bout number 10 is a junior contest, matched at 60 kilograms, boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Stephen Wilson. Let's introduce you to your boxers.
So guys, the guy that fell through off the ring snapped one of our cables. I've put it in as far as we can get it working. We will. We're back in the ring with Vince.
Her opponent, facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, representing the Icons Boxing Club, Dion Paula. The referee in charge is Mr. Paul O'Connor. 3 2-minute rounds.
So guys, there was an issue there with the camera. I'm hoping that stays in place. It's the longest HDMI cable I've got, so we set up a camera on the side of the ring. Just obviously when the sponsor got out the ring, he tripped and he's snapped that HDMI in two. So the joys of filming boxing shows. But listen, we're back in the ring. Dion Polland and Faith Ross, a rematch of the semis, I think, in the Golden Gloves. And in just a moment we'll speak to Blossom Weir from Dunhamers. We'll speak to her just between the rounds. Final 10 seconds of round number one. So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. We've got Blossom Weir. We also have Rocco. How you doing, my man? Oh, look at him, he's getting his guns out. Don't embarrass me, mate, don't embarrass me. Right, Blossom, just at the ring. Your sponsor nearly took my table away home, but how are you feeling?
Absolutely amazing, never better, mate.
Against a tough opponent as well. I mean, I think you did have the rhythm for the beginning. There was a lot. I mean, Paul Connor just caught. He was a wee bit slow to react, but that jab that you landed, and then he jumped in. But were you expecting that?
I didn't actually expect that before. I've never actually counted anyone before, so that's the first time in for me. It felt kind of good, to be honest.
Aye, I can imagine it would, especially I know this is technically a Dunhamers home show, all-female boxing show as well. You boxed last year, you're back again this year. What's it like for female boxing?
Oh, it's just amazing. I mean, Anna Armstrong's just done so much to make female boxing better, and getting us out there doing shows like this, even going away to the trips to Ireland and that, it's just amazing. It's all experience for all the female boxers.
Just before we go back to the ring, who are we going to shout out to?
Just like my mum and all my family supported me, and especially Anna Armstrong, because she's been through me the most and she knows me the best, so I love her so much.
Right, we love you, Blossom. We are. It's also Scottish Boxing Year last year. We'll see how it goes this year, but we're back in the ring. This is Dion Polland from Icons, Faith Ross from Elgin. So I'm hoping I know you're seeing everything now. We did get a call, one of the Dooney's team told me, the camera's been knocked off. I was like, how's that possible? The camera's at the other end of the ring. Now listen, we've got a camera angle now. I'll take a wee break during the interval, which is in one bout time after this. and we'll see what we can fix to keep it going. It looks all good now, but it's a wee bit temperamental. Bayfrost pushing forward, Dion Paul just taking that wee side step, keeping her to step back. Nice head movement as well from the Icons boxer. Seen some of her teammates box earlier, including Carly Forsyth. That was an exhibition bout. Shout out to both the Elgin and Icons team if you're watching online. Final few seconds of round number 2. So guys, you've been watching JATV Live's coverage of the all-female boxing club show here at the Alona Hotel at Strathclyde Country Park with me, G. Alexander O'Neill. Still airs a mess. I'm blaming the rain today, trying to fix it. But guys, thank you so much for your support so far. All the sponsors that you see. Oh look, that's paused. I need to fix that in a minute. All the sponsors you'll see running along the bottom of the screen. I'll get Chloe the photographer there, doing a great job as always. So thank you to all our JATV Live sponsors, all our JATV Live club sponsors, including Doonhamers that just came on board. If you are interested in supporting us or supporting our JATV Live Scottish Boxer Year Awards, then get in touch. We need sponsors to make it a success. Here we go back in the ring, third and final round. Straight away these two are trying to go for each other. Feeling a bit more lighter on her toes. Brilliant work in the back foot there from Icons boxer. Bayfrost has got her home show tomorrow, but she won't be boxing in it. She's loosening up a bit, trying to find her rhythm, trying to push forward. She's going for that. She's swinging more. Dion sticking to the straight jabs. Nice work there again from Dion. Shout out to Super Grand Poland who's in the building. We got a selfie with her earlier. Shout out to Laura Warnock who's watching online. Samantha Reid as well, thanks for the shout out with the camera issue. Shout out to Mia Lynch and Francis, he was well watching. Samantha Reid. Final 10 seconds of round number 3 and we'll have a winner for you. Dion still pushing forward. Wow, great work there, just right. Last one right in the bell. We'll pass to Vincent Keane in the ring with the official announcement.
We have our sponsor Stephen Wilson. Stephen, are you about? Into the ring. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic way to end the first part of this evening's boxing. Show your appreciation for both these boxers. Your referee, Mr. O'Connor, brings both boxers together. Your judges' scorecards at ringside are in. And the winner, by unanimous decision, in the blue corner, Dion Pollard. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes two to make a fabulous bout of that. Once again, show your appreciation for our opponent, Faith Ross. Thank you to our sponsor, Stephen Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, Dion and Faith. Now our officials are going to take a short comfort break, and in the meantime we're going to draw the raffle, and I believe we've also got a few auction items as well. So if you haven't got your raffle tickets yet, put your hand in the air, and I'm sure somebody from the club will get to you. But we are about to draw the raffle. Now when they bring the raffle tickets to the ringside, we'll draw them here, and you collect your prizes just at the door. So if you're lucky enough to win a prize, you go to the door there, and the girls will give you that prize. Cassidy, could you draw the first? Ladies and gentlemen, one of our professional female boxers, Cassidy Todd, a perfect record, soon to be boxing again, thank you. First ticket out is a yellow ticket.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Dion Pollard just at the ring. Great performance, man, how you feeling?
Probably my best performance, obviously since the finals. It's been a tough journey, so just in there to prove what I can do in it. So I think tonight was just another stepping stone. So I'm proving that I should be up at that level. So hopefully next year I've got another opportunity, and I just keep doing this, and this will keep getting me better.
That's what I love about you. You never take anything to heart. You just get your head back in the game and go for it. And I mean, that's what boxing's about. It's about, like Hannah Rankins here. She's been a two-time world champion holder, lost the belts, get back in the ring, and you just keep moving forward. And some of the boxers you've got with you that look up to you, that you inspire. As I say, I spoke to you earlier, you're a big name in Scottish boxing. I've known you since we started 5 years ago. Your grand's always supported us. But what's that like, having that younger generation are sort of coming through, you're sort of mentoring as well?
It's good. It's just trying to get them used to it, but it's a bit of pressure. Obviously they're watching me, so I need to try and keep the standards high as well. But it's when I lose, obviously it's not a good thing, but it's just showing them that a loss makes you a better person. So it just makes them keep going and going. But obviously you want to tell them winning's the best, but everybody's not a winner. You've always got to taste a bit of defeat. You're a lucky one if you don't, I suppose.
So other than Super Grand Paul, and who else been supporting you?
All my family, all Carly's family, all Lucy's family back at home, and all my family back at home as well, and obviously Davey, my coach, and a couple of the boys that train me in another gym as well. A lot of help for them too. So all the coaches and everyone that supported, and that's a big thanks.
Brilliant, Dion Pollard, as always, thank you so much. Stay with me, I'll be saying, not going anywhere. Guys, we're going to go to the interval. We'll be back in about, I think, 20-30 minutes. We'll leave you with the adverts, but for me and Dion, we'll be back soon. Take care.
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring, he was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved like being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment, and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life, and even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time, we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life. There still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying it hard to access support. They felt like the one had been taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMHS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays, so that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scott's Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scott's Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the drill, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Count money a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in.
If you don't like me, better close your eyes, I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another like me, yeah, I'm one of one, no other son. The way I'm blazing ass, I like the earth just got another sun. I did not even anti-social, are you so sure? Cause I only be hanging with goats, oh they never told you? I'm a soldier, and you ain't got nothing.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, for the sold-out hundreds in attendance here at ringside, for all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready? For all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready.
appreciation. Both our young boxers tonight. We go to our judges. We have a unanimous decision. The winner is now William Wallace, Fox Cup Schoolgirl 44 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Shayla Finn.
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring. He was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved like being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life, and even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life. There still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying it hard to access support. They felt like they weren't being taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scots Own Gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays, so that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scots Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scots Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
Let's go. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. Okay, drop a song and pop up on your phone like I was YouTube. Connected to the fans without a hand, I did it Bluetooth. The only time I come up short is when they watching YouTube. Spinning with the drill, no wonder why my screws loose. Taking off and I can't stop, I beat them all by landslide. Houdini, I popped out of that box even with hands tied. Big dog like Sandlot, but it's real life, no fantasize. Counting money a damn lie, my hands clean, no sanitize. Whoa, had to switch up on the flow, gotta keep them on their toes. I move quick, I make the most, why they copy what I wrote. Follow everything I post, never trip about a clone. Cause they know what's a sheep to a goat. Yeah. Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, hey, please don't take offense. It isn't you, I'm just not interested in making friends. My biggest fear is finding out that this came and went. So go ahead, but I'm staying in. If you don't like me, better close your eyes, I'm about to shine. Or take a picture when you see me, cause I doubt you find another like me. Yeah, I'm one of one, no other son. The way I'm blazing ass, I like the earth just got another sun. I did not even anti-social. Well, you so sure, cause I only be hanging with goats. So they never told you I'm a soldier, and you ain't got nothing.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, for the Zolda hundreds in attendance here at ringside, for all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready? For all those watching live on JATV, the officials are ready.
champion. Would you please show your appreciation? Both our young boxers tonight. We go to our judges. We have a unanimous decision. The winner is Willie Wallace, Fox Cup Schoolgirl 44 kilo champion. In the blue corner,
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring. He was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved like being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, Borno 405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life. And even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life, there still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying it hard to access support. They felt like the one had been taken serious or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays, so that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scott's Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scott's Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential, and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
Celebration, get a glass out, and we can do this until we pass out. Yeah, come down. Yeah, pass out. Yeah, I'm in charge now. I'm a star and I want my fucking cars now. I live a very, very, very wild lifestyle. Heidi and Audrina, eat your heart out. I used to listen to you, don't wanna bring arms out. I've got so many clothes I can tell in my aunt's house. This day in London, baby, you're about to branch out. Soon I'll be the king of Prince Charles. Yeah, and there ain't nobody fresher. Semester to semester, breathing with the pressures. 20 lamp bulbs around my table and my dresser. CLC compressor, just in case that don't impress her. Say hello to Nectar, say hello to Uncle Vesta. Got them gazing at my necklace and my crazy summer nectars. G-shirts, I got a crazy love collection. Haters, I'm on fucking king, get reception. Yeah, we bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cards out. Let's have a total celebration, get a glass out. And we can do this until we pass out. Come down till we hit the ground. Pass out. They say bonjour. I guess I never got to fly on a Concorde. I've been Southampton but I've never been to Scandal. I'm fucking crazy when the kicks call me John Claude. I'm back to be a bigger star than my mum for. Cause every day I got a groupie at my front door. Now I drive past the bus I used to run more. Where's my with my uncle. I walk alone, cause I was born alone. I jump to just for fun, I'll never ever call my phone. I leave her in the club, I'll never ever walk her home. The other fucking foundation, I'm the cornerstone. I'm pretty famous, I'm still alone. And if your son doesn't, I'll let you know alone. Check out my visual, check out my body go. Extraordinary yo, hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, we bring the stars out, we bring the women and the cars out. Let's have a toast, a celebration, get a glass out. And we can do this until we pass out. Let it go away, we won't come down until we hit the ground and pass out. Look at me up in the cheeky Boston manner. Look at all the drama we starting now. I'm in here laying on my back. Sing DJ, keep it on track.
Will the officials to the ringside, please? Officials to the ringside.
Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit again. Fresh out, strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. No, y'all can't copy that.
You're not live?
Officials to the ringside, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to start the second part of this evening's entertainment. These boxers have been waiting a long time. Let's make as much noise welcome to the ring as we possibly can. Round number 11 is a junior contest matched at 52 kilograms, boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. This one is sponsored by Shad Ali. Making her way to the red corner, representing the Love ABC, Leila Khan. Now making her way to the blue corner, representing the Sparta Boxing Club, Ambra Panozo.
But I'm living, you thought that I would die without you, but I'm living, thought that
Bout number 11 is a junior contest matched at 52 kilograms, boxed over 3 2-minute to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, representing the Love ABC from England, Layla Khan. Facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, she represents the Sparta Boxing Club from Scotland, Ambra Panmoyo. Your referee in charge is Mr. Paul O'Connor. 3 2-minute rounds.
Last 10 seconds of round number 1. So guys, you are watching JATV Live's coverage of the Female in Sport boxing show. Just a wee moment, you'll see my beautiful face pop back up on the screen. Oh, look at us. So guys, how you doing? Keep the likes, the subscribes coming. We're not going to make the 100 likes, so we're not going to get any tickets away for the JATV Live Scottish Boxing Year Awards. I know most people watch it on their TV, but if you pull your phone out, sign in, hit subscribe, and you hit that wee thumbs up button, once we get to 100, we get 2 tickets to our JATV Live Scottish Boxing Year, 2 VIP tickets at that, so you get your dinner and you get a drink, depending on what age you're. So, in the ring, we got to round number 2, Layla Khan from Love Boxing Club and Ambra Panmoyo from Sparta. Sparta's one of our JATV Live club sponsors. Next up, Robin Pearce and Kayla Lynch. Then we have Cheryl McLean and Catherine Wiley, Kirsty Curran and Laura McGowan. And then topping the bill, we will have Caitlin Kelly and Alicia Armstrong. Which is a Scottish Elite Golden Gloves final rematch. So a lot of people just tuning in, if y'all just joining us, if you hit that thumbs up button on the stream, if we get to 2 VIP tickets, they are free because you don't need to pay for them. I'll be paying for them, but we'll technically they're all free. VIP tickets are JATV Scottish Boxer of the Year Awards. So Leila Khan and Ambra Panozzo, Love Boxing Club and Sparta are in the ring. We'll give a shout to all our JATV Live club sponsors. You will see them up on the screen in just a moment. That's how I find the right button. Here we go. So all these clubs are JATV Live club sponsors. Doonhamers have just announced that they're going to join that list. So if there's any clubs that want to join us, $150 for the year. We encourage you in all our live streams, and also appreciate your support, and also likelihood in the new season. It may be that we need to prioritise some shows over others, just because I'm going to be starting a new job and I may not be able to cover as much as I've covered in the last season. So we'll see how it goes, but the priority would go to our JATV club sponsors, for obviously they support us. So we go third and final round. They got a count in favour of the blue corner. Sparta's Ambra Panozzo. Be important in this round. Brilliant work there coming now from the Love Boxer, Leila Khan. So up next will be Robin Pearce and Kayla Lynch, and then Cheryl McLean and Catherine Wiley, Kirsten Curran and Lauren McGowan, then Caitlin Kelly and Alicia Armstrong. Now the bell's just about to go, and we'll pass back to Vincent Keane in the ring with the official announcement. Don't forget, we're trying to get the likes up to 100. There's 122 you watching right now. If everybody clicked the thumbs up, we'd be there and we'd have 2 winners. For our JATV Live Scottish Boxer Year Awards to come visit, to watch.
Could we have this representative of the sponsor, Shad Autism Awareness, to the ring, please? Shad Autism Awareness. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't say this very often, but that could have topped the bill anywhere in the country tonight. An absolutely fabulous contest. Your referee, Mr. O'Connor, brings both boxers together. Your judges at ringside, scorecards are in, and the winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner, I'm sure we'll be seeing both these girls as champions somewhere soon. Takes two for a fantastic bout like that. Show your appreciation for Ambra Panozo. Our sponsor, Shad Autism Awareness. Fabulous cause. Let's get a picture. What a great way to start the second half of this evening's entertainment. Fantastic. Bout number 12 is a schoolgirl contest matched at 48 kilograms, boxed over 3 1.5 minute rounds. This is sponsored by Hair by Morgan Bertram.
She is a builder, different from the rest. Diamonds on her finger and she always looks up there. She is a cat.
Making her way to the red corner, representing the East Hall Boxing Club, Robin Pierce.
She is a builder. She plays a lightning, about 100 miles high. Does she like the thunder like a god inside the sky? She is a dancer, and she dances in my dreams. Reminds me that the world is not as evil as it seems. She is a belter.
Making her way to the blue corner, representing the Jury's Boxing Club, Kayla Lynch.
Has three tales come true, but she looks like a princess, so there's not much else to do. I think I love her. She gets underneath my skin, and I'm mixed on a few things, so I don't like the one and you'll even better. She is a belter. She is a belter.
Bout number 12 is a schoolgirl contest matched at 48 kilograms. This is boxed over 3 1.5 minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Hair by Morgan Bertram. Let's introduce our boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she represents the East Hull Boxing Club. She is Robin Pierce. Facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, she represents the Jury's Boxing Club. She is Kayla Lynch. The referee in charge is Mr. Paul O'Connor. 3 1.5 minute rounds.
So this is bout number 11 of the all-female boxing show in Scotland. Kayla Lynch in the blue corner from Duries and Robin Pierce from East Hull in the red corner. Quick start for both boxers. We need to try and keep their momentum up throughout.
Three punches, get on, give it. Ten again, like the middle. Move the head. Move the head. Face it, feet, get off. That's the young jab. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. Get a double jab, good. Go again, go on now. Go on, jab. Go on here. Go again, jab. Good with the body. Find the jab, killer. Come on. Use your feet. Move back to the 10 seconds.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Big swings coming from both boxers. Paul O'Connor keeping a close eye there. Guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks. Layla Khan, don't freak out. How are you feeling?
Buzzing! Unbelievable buzzing!
What's it like coming? This is the second all-female show we've had in Scotland, so it is quite early in the days. But to get on it is, I mean, the list of boxers has been, it's like the best of the best that we can find.
Yeah.
You're up there. You came away, get a win against a tough boxer. What does that feel like?
I'm just buzzing. I can't really describe the words. But I'd like to thank everyone, all my family. Thanks for watching. I well enjoyed it.
There is a lot of support coming in online. I mean, that's the purpose of us, to stream it to people that can't always make it. But who's been supporting you today? Who's been with you?
My mum, my dad, my coach Kelvin Foley, Sugar Free Foley, and my sister.
Brilliant. Listen, I can thank you so much for talking to me. And don't leave it too long. Come back up and teach some of our girls how to box again. I'll see you later. So we're back in for round number 2. So round number 2, Robin Pearce and Kayla Lynch. Layla Khan there just doing an interview. She was reading some of the comments, so we appreciate everyone that's been tuning in and been liking and sharing their support. Robin Pearce in the red corner, keeping calm, keeping her composure, just trying to eye up where she can get in. Leading with that left hand, falling straight with the backhand. Nice work, she switches to the body, forcing Kayla Lynch to work on the back foot. Nice wee side step there from Kayla. She's trying to catch her opponent on the way back out. Both girls finding some success in there with the big swings. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Keep going here, you're alright. This is your ball. Big push. Big finish.
Third and final round, blue corner Kayla Lynch from Doories, Robin Pearce from East Hull in the red. Could come down to this round. Up next we'll have Sherry McLean and Kathleen Wiley, Doghouse vs North Glasgow. And then Kirsten Curran and Lauren McGowan. And then topping it well, our main event, Caitlin Kelly from Nightmare Boxing Club and Alicia Armstrong from Dunhamers.
Use your feet, counter, counter, Keep the head going. Move your head. Go on, Jim. Go on, Jim. Good job. Get on, Jim. Come on, Jim. That was good, yeah. Come on, Jim. Back on, Jim. Yes. Come on, Jim. Yes. Come on, Jim. Big push, head. I go in here. Go in here. Right hand to the body. Head movement, people.
Emotions running high. You can feel the energy amongst the coaching teams and the crowd. Final 10 seconds around. Number 3, about number 11. Wow. Great work there from both boxers. We'll pass straight to Vincent Keane in the ring with the official announcement. Guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the all-female boxing club show here at the Alona Hotel, Strathclyde Country Park. And we have 3 bouts left. What a great weekend of boxing we were here last night for O'Neill's. You can watch that back. No, right now, once we're done. So shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I know there's a lot of people been waiting for Cheryl McLean and Catherine Wiley, Doghouse first. Doories, North Glasgow, sorry, they'll be up next.
Sponsor here by Morgan Bertrand. Someone come to the ring. Do we have our sponsor? Yep, there we do. Ladies and gentlemen, the matching tonight has been absolutely fantastic. What a fabulous bout. Once again, show your appreciation for both these boxers. Your referee, Mr. O'Connor, brings both boxers together. Your judges' scorecards are in, and the winner, by unanimous decision, in the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please keep your applause going for our opponent, Robin Pierce. And a thank you again to our sponsor, here by Morgan Bertrand. Kayla and Robin. Is an elite super flyweight contest boxed at 52 kilograms. This is boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, Armstrong Angel Trust. Making her way to the blue corner, representing North Glasgow Boxing Club, Catherine Wiley.
Hey! Pull it.
Now making our way to the red corner, representing the Doghouse Boxing Club, Gio McLean.
And the swagger of a college. Allergic to the counterfeit, impartial to the politics. Articulate, but still a rebel nigga by the collar. Whoever having problems with their record sales, just holler tip. If that don't work and all else fails, then turn around and call a tip. I got love for the game, but hey, I'm not in love with all of it. Could do without the fame. The rappers nowadays are common. The hooting and the hollering, back and forth with the arguing. Where you from, who you know, what you making, what kind of car you in. Seems as though you know sight of what's important when depositing the checks into your bank account and you go buy a car for it. The values is in disarray, prioritizing horribly. Unhappy with the riches cause you piss poor morally. Ignoring all prior advice and forewarning. And we mighty full of ourselves all of a sudden, aren't we?
Bout number 14 of the evening is an elite super flyweight contest matched at 52 kilograms. This is boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one is the Armstrong Angel Trust. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the right corner, she represents the Doghouse Boxing Club. She is Jill McLean. Her opponent, facing her across the ring. Boxing out of the blue corner, she represents the North Glasgow Boxing Club. She is Catherine Riley. Your referee in charge is Mr. Paul O'Connor. 3 2-minute rounds.
So this is bout 13, Cheryl McLean from Doghouse, one of our JATV Live Club sponsors, and Catherine Wiley from North Glasgow. Catherine Wiley has been a friend of mine for the last few years. It's the second time I've covered one of her bouts. And I know Cheryl as well, so this is one I'll be watching through my eyes. May the best boxer win.
Keep your shape, 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 1, 2. That's it, 1, 2, Kathleen. Keep it, that's it, Kathleen. Keep punching, that's it. Nice straight shots, Kathleen, that's it. Good. 1, 2, Kathleen, that's it. That's a good shot. Good shot. Keep on doing it, Kathleen. Keep working. Move away, Kathleen. Move away. Move away. Back to your jabbing. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's it, Kathleen. 1, 2. Jab, jab. Straight shots, Kathleen. 1, 2. Kathleen, straight shots. That's it, straight shots. That's it, 1, 2. Shake. Jab. Good. Double jab. Good shot. Keep working away, Kathleen. That's it. Keep working, Kathleen. 1, 2. Lovely again. Step on it, Kathleen. Keep working, Kathleen. Go. That's it, go, Kath. Go, go.
Final 10 seconds around number 1. So guys, this interview is sponsored by Self Ball Boxing Socks. Killer Lunch, you waited the whole, probably longer than just the whole day, but you waited a long time to get in the ring. How you feeling?
Good.
Enjoy that?
Yeah.
You came out like a train. You nearly knocked me out. Even Archie was like, oh, she came out non-stop. Is part of that energy that you have just part of your performance to just get it all together and then go in and do something like that?
Yeah, usually I get dead hyper before it. My dad's like, keep yourself composed and keep energy for the ring. And I was like, okay.
So Bossum, we are one of your mates also. Bossum went, oh, double trouble, I need to agree with her. The two of you always causing it, doesn't matter where I see you. But what's it like, both of you got the win tonight, you're proud of each other?
Yeah, 100%.
And what's the plan going next? You won more Sports Cup this year?
Yeah.
I was there last year. You're in the trailer for it.
I know.
So that's good. And who we getting a shout out to who's been supporting you?
Dad, Archie and everybody for the club and all the girls for the Western District training.
Right. Gail Lynch, as always, thank you for talking to me and I'll see you shortly. We're back in for round number 2. Cheryl McLean in the red corner from Doghouse Boxing Club and Kathleen Wiley from North Glasgow in the blue corner. Kathleen keeping the straight jabs on that nice backhand. Cheryl trying to keep her composure. She's getting a bit busy. She's just missing the reach there with the lead hand there. Kathleen firing back using that ring space well. Nice head movement there as well from the blue corner. Cheryl tries to keep the pressure up. Kathleen starting to look more comfortable. She found her rhythm early in the first round. She's just constant. You find that in the gyms when I used to go watch Antonine training. You know, the James Hilton would have the boxers running in a circle in the middle of the ring, middle of the gym. I'm sure most boxing clubs have it, but that's what you're seeing in Kathleen. You just keep moving, run that circle, keep going, keep throwing, following up. Great work now from the blue corner. Cheryl try to fire back, but the energy just drains out you. This is when you need to find that second wind. Final 10 seconds around number 2. So guys, you're watching JATV's coverage of the female and sport all-female boxing show here at the Alona Hotel. We are sponsored by our JATV club sponsors. You see them up on the screen. And some of the new sponsors also includes Doghouse, who we've got Cheryl McLean representing Team Doghouse in the ring. And Dunhamers has just joined today. If you are interested in supporting JATV through club sponsorship, it's $150 for the year, or double that up to $300 if you want a promo video for your gym that you're free to use, but we'll be using it at the beginning of all our JATV live streams for the year. And just a heads up, the bookings are suspended for now for the new year. As I said, I'm getting a new job. I'm not taking any more bookings just now until I see how that's going to work out. Big shout out to all our JATV Live sponsors. And we go third and final round. Catherine Wiley from North Glasgow in the blue corner, Shannon McLean from Doghouse in the red. Here we go. Ball corner restarts this bout. So the wee head guard issue will fix it. Nice spot for Catherine there again. Just these circles in the ring, you can just imagine there's a dot and a circle there, she just keeps moving. Make it difficult for Cheryl to land. Catherine does get that reach advantage, so when both of them going for the jabs, Cheryl's just missing it. Nice straight shots here coming. Cheryl's looking for a swing there. Nice shot there, landed. Paul Connor keeping a close eye on the action. Just to watch the head shots. This is where the tiredness starts to set in. Going to get a count now in favour of the blue corner. Paul Connor restarts this bout. Both boxers are looking tired. They've been non-stop since they got in the ring, the two of them. Nice movement again from Catherine. I know Catherine trains a lot in the gym. Their stamina will be phenomenal. That fitness class at Jocko runs, I went there a few times and never went back. That says a lot about how tough it was. Off Glasgow is a gym who's followed all the way since we started 2019. Stephen Ferguson winning the elite finals. We've got about 10 seconds left. They'll just be sounding. Well done to both boxers. We'll pass back to Vincent Keane in the ring with the official announcement. Guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the all-female boxing club's all-female boxing show at the Alona Hotel.
Could we have a representative of the sponsor, the Armstrong Angel Trust? Ladies and gentlemen, what another absolutely marvellous bout. Once again, put your hands together and show your appreciation for both these boxers. This bout was sponsored by Armstrong Angel Trust. Your referee, Mr. O'Connor, brings both boxers together. Your judges at ringside scorecards are in. And the winner, by unanimous decision, in the blue corner, Catherine Wiley. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for our opponent, Cheryl McLean. Superb there, Cheryl and Catherine, not Kathleen. And another fantastic sponsor there in the Armstrong Angel Trust. The penultimate bout number 14, is an elite middleweight contest matched at 72 kilograms. This is boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. The sponsor for this one, the Barn Boxing Club. Representing the Sky Boxing Club, Kirsty Curran. Representing the Farm ABC, Alona Hotel. Bout number 14 of the evening is an elite middleweight contest matched at 72 kilograms. This is boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. Your sponsor for this one, Barn Boxing Club. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she represents the Sky Axe Boxing Club. She is Kirsty Curran. Her opponent, facing her across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, she represents the Barn Boxing Club. She is Lauren McGowan. The referee in charge is Mr. Paul O'Connor. 3 2-minute rounds.
So this is bout 15, Kirsty Curran from Sky Axe, Lauren McGowan from Barn. So crowd really starting to lift the roof. Well, it's a marquee, so whatever you call the roof in here. This is Kirsty Curran in the red corner from Sky Axe, Lauren McGowan from Barn in the blue corner. Nice movement there from Kirsty Curran, move to the body. Nice composure from Barn boxer, but Kirsty just pushing forward, no scared to sacrifice a shot to the head as in her pursuit for 2 or 3 shots of her own. Great work there from Kirsty Curran. This is 72 kg, sponsored by the Barn. Also just keeping that pressure up. forcing Lauren in the back foot. Lauren just needs to get her guard up. She's got nice head movement. She's got to get away from the ropes. Paul O'Connor keeping a close eye on the action. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks Caffeine. You're in there to take pictures with your pals. How are you feeling?
Oh great, I'm feeling good. It's a really tough fight.
But I think I was saying you can just imagine in the gyms when they've got the big circles and you're just constantly going around. Your stamina is brilliant. I know you train hard and you always keep busy in the ring, and I think that's what, like, that's part of it. I mean, you were non-stop from the start to the end.
No, it was non-stop, wasn't it? It was so full on from the minute it started. But no, I'm so happy for the result.
Yeah, it was brilliant. I know you obviously, your partner's one of my best mates. I know his family have been tuning in, and I see him getting a bit nervous when it's his turn to watch you. Yeah, who are we going to shout with?
Oh, I've got a long list.
Go for it.
Right.
It's your show.
Ash, Dieter, Mina, Lena, Amma, Kaka, Jaran, obviously my family, Maria at home, and my friends as well, and obviously Haji, and North Glasgow Boxing Club, the best.
Too right.
Coaches, Jocko and Alan and Kimberly have did everything. They do the most. They're brilliant.
Listen, Caffeine, you've worked hard. It pays off. Thank you so much. And I'll let you go celebrate. We're back in that gym. Don't take your feet off the gas during the summer. Get back in. So we're back in for round number 2. Kirsty Curran and Laurie McGowan. So shout to everybody that's been tuning in online. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Dilman Hussein, Joni Bram, Atobashi, Zulsbas for watching, but make sure you hit the thumbs up. Lauren starting to find her rhythm now. Kirsty just working good on the back foot, just keeping that distance. Good opportunity to take some deep breaths in there as well. Just recuperate a little. I think after a strong round, it's alright to do that in round number 2. And she's not getting complacent either. She's watching what's coming towards her. But Lauren now firing, landing a nice shot there. Kirsty firing back. This crowd are absolutely mental. Wow, great work again. So guys, you're watching JATV Live's coverage of the All-Female Boxing Club show. This is the second show for the all-females, the only one that we know of. I say the UK, maybe even further afield if there are any other shows, then let us know. We've got one more bout up next, Caitlin Kelly from Nightmare Boxing Club and Alicia Armstrong from Doonhamers. And shout out to all our JATV Live sponsors, including Southpaw Boxing Socks. You can get your enhancement socks at www.southpawofficial.com. Make sure you use JATV Live as a coupon at the till to get some cash off. So just about to go into round number 3.
You don't really need me to tell you, do you? Wow, that was absolutely superb. Your referee, Mr. O'Connor, has asked that we give special praise. What an absolutely fantastic bout that was. It really was. This bout was sponsored by Barn Boxing Club. Have we got a representative? And keep your applause going while we're waiting here, because that was a fantastic bout. Now, I don't say this that often, but that could have topped the bill anywhere in the country tonight. Your referee, Mr. O'Connor, brings both boxers together. Your judges at ringside scorecards are in. And the winner on a 2-1 split decision. In the red corner, Kirsty Connor. Christine Hannaway is going to present it for the Barn Boxing Club. And old Rob would have been absolutely proud of that. He really would have. Old Rob would have been delighted with that. Well done. Kirsty Long, we can't wait for the rematch. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolutely fantastic evening and we're almost at top of the bill. But before that, on behalf of Anne and everybody involved with the district female coaching team, females in support, I'd like to make a few thank yous. First of all, I'd like to thank all our Western District officials at ringside, your supervisor in charge, Mr. Willie Arbuckle. Without these people turning up, it just would not go ahead. So thank you very much. I'd also like special thanks to this man here, Mr. Referee, one of Scotland's finest, Mr. Paul O'Connor. He has done every single bout tonight, every single one. Absolutely fantastic effort. I'd like to thank all the travelling coaches from up and down the country, including England, and all their boxers. The staff here in the Alona Hotel have looked after us fantastically. I think it's been an absolute marvellous night. All our sponsors and everybody who bought raffle tickets, auction prizes and everything, all goes to supporting the district women. Fantastic. I'd like to thank Jamie and JATV for bringing boxing in Scotland to the masses that can't make it here today. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, yourselves, but more importantly, the boxers that train week in, week out to put on displays like this for us. An absolute fantastic displays tonight. Thank you very much. Bout number 15 is a super lightweight elite contest. This is your top of the bill. This is boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. This is sponsored by PJA Roofing. Making her way to the red corner, representing the Nightmare Boxing Club, Caitlin Kelly. To the blue corner, representing the Dunhamers Boxing Club, Alicia Armstrong. Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 15 is the top of the bill. This is a super lightweight contest, boxed over 3 2-minute rounds. Your sponsor for this one, PJA Roofing. Let's introduce you to your boxers. Boxing out of the red corner, she weighed in at 67 kilograms, wearing the navy shorts with the white trim, representing the Nightmare Boxing Club, Caitlin Kelly. Her opponent facing her across the ring. Boxing out of the blue corner, she weighed in at 67 kilograms. She's wearing the white shorts with the tartan trim, representing the Dunhamers Boxing Club, Alicia Armstrong. Your referee in charge for the final time this evening is Mr. Paul O'Connor. 3 2-minute rounds.
Guys, this is our main event of the all-female boxing show in Scotland. Caitlin Kelly from Nightmare. In the red corner, Alicia Armstrong from Dunhamers. In the blue, this is a rematch of not just the Golden Glove Elite Finals, but also Western District match as well, where both boxers faced each other earlier on in the competition. Know each other well. This was a last-minute change to the card. Caitlin stepping up. I think either late last night or this morning, and she is that type of boxer. This is the final bout of what's been an amazing boxing show, but also boxing show promoting female boxing. This is the second all-female show that Anne Armstrong has been part of. First one was last year with Dunhamers and Bohill Miners. Maybe need to correct that. I think it was Bohill Miners and Anne Armstrong was assisting in the matchmaking and the event hosting. Just about sponsored by PJA Roofing. Nice feet back and forward so far. Caitlin moving to the head, Alicia at the body. Final 10 seconds around number 1.
Hand speed. And the game.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks, Kirsty Curran just at the ring, representing Sky Axe here at the all-female show. I think for me, the bout of the night, the two of you just put your heart and soul into it from start to finish, which is brilliant. You were a very good first round. You took a wee bit of pressure off in the second round, but then back out in the third. I thought that was a smart decision to make, but what was good for your mind?
Myself out, you know what I mean? That's what Anne was saying to me, that I kind of went on all forward in that first round, so I needed to bring it back a wee bit and then bring it on that third round. And yeah, it was a good fight. I loved it.
It's a tough and game boxer as well. I mean, she was up for it.
Oh yeah, like I've sparred her before, and the spars are just brilliant. So I knew that we were going to have a brilliant fight tonight, and yeah, it was great.
Now this is the second all-female show, as I said, in Scotland, and Anne Armstrong's done wonders at pulling everyone together. How have you found it?
I think it's brilliant bringing all the women together. I never knew there was that many women in Scotland until all came together. The training's brilliant, getting spars, a lot more spars and stuff, so yeah, it was great.
It's one of the things I'd said. We cover shows up and down the country, we meet boxers around the country. There is female boxers out there, but to have everyone under one roof, a lot of big names, it's been brilliant. Just find out who we get a shout out to, who's been supporting you.
Who am I supporting?
Who's been supporting you?
Oh, I've got my mum, dad, my sister and my wife that have been supporting me tonight, and yeah, it's great having them. You can hear them when they're in the ring, when I'm in the ring, so yeah, it's good. It's
brilliant. Listen, thank you so much. Don't leave it too long till we see you again, but definitely we have got awards. I think that needs to be in consideration for bout of the year. It was phenomenal. But listen, well done, and I'll catch up with you shortly. So you're back in for round number 2, Caitlin Kelly and Alicia Armstrong. That was Kirsty Curran from Sky Axe up in Dundee. Great boxing. I genuinely mean it. We should I've seen a nomination come in already, and I think we really need to consider that last bout for bout of the year. But this one is looking promising as well. Caitlin doesn't back down. Alicia has she learned enough? She's landing nicely there. We'll see how the judges feel should go. So I did mean to mention Tasha Wilson, who's watching online. Just give a wee shout out. I know you're tuning in, supporting Kirsty over YouTube. So thank you so much for that. We're going to get a count just at the end of this round in favour of Caitlin Kelly in the red corner. And that's the bell. We are almost going in to our final round of the final bout of this evening, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch up with the winner right after, and we're going to get some wee clips for the highlight reel. I'll be back. So we go, final round of the final bout of this evening. This is the main event. Caitlin Kelly from Nightmare Boxing Club, Alicia Armstrong from Doonhamers. Just I've not mentioned it already, quick shout out to Nathaniel Collins, the man behind the Nightmare Gym. I hope you're recovering, my man. Nathaniel Collins, let me see if I remember, the British European Commonwealth champion. If that were me, I'd just be walking about with the belts all day, every day. Did it at the local grocery store or the Asda or Tesco. So we're going to get, I thought we were going to get a count there, Paul Connor. Let's give it a wee warning. He needs to watch Caitlin, he swung a bit too far there and landed right in his head. As I said, Alicia Armstrong and Caitlin Kelly know each other well. The two of them have been ambassadors for the sport. And have seen each other again and again, not just in the ring, but at training, sparring days. Caitlin Kelly, this is where Caitlin Kelly is in her prime. You're in the third round. And that ruthlessness and that stamina just sets her above the rest. But as I said, Alicia has been training hard. She knows what's coming, she knows what to expect. Caitlin just quickly jabbing and follow up with that nice backhand. Body shot there. Final 10 seconds of the final round of this main event. Wow, great work there from both boxers. I will be back, hopefully, with the winner in just a second. Guys, you'll be watching JATV's coverage of the all-female boxing club, all-female boxing show. I've got that boxing club in my head. I'll be back in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, another bout that did not disappoint, an absolutely fabulous contest. Once again and for the final time, put your hands together for both these boxers. This bout was sponsored by PJA Roofing. Can we have somebody representative? Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. O'Connor, for the final time tonight, brings both boxers together. Your judges at ringside, their scorecards are in, and the winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, Caitlin Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes two to make a marvellous top of the bill like that. Show your appreciation for our opponent, Alicia Armstrong. Now don't rush away because we're going to have a presentation for the two best boxers as voted for by your officials at ringside this evening. So just give me a second or two and we'll get that done. Hannah, can we have you to the ring and present these for us? Ladies and gentlemen, I've probably not given enough information here, but I think we all know who it is. Hannah Rankin will present these trophies. She's known as the classical warrior. I believe she's got a degree in music, is that correct? Yeah. Hannah is what everybody here in this ring wishes to achieve. She's the former WBA and WIBO super welterweight world champion. Absolutely superb. The pride of Scotland. I believe she's taking a wee break just now. You're going to be commentating at the Olympics.
Yeah, I'm commentating the Olympics, so you guys can tune in and hear me talking about it. There's a lot of fights to learn, a lot of different things going on with the amateur boxing, but really excited about it, and I'm going to be in Paris, so I'm looking forward to it.
Superb, superb. Right, the two best boxers. We'll get them both in. We've got it down as best home and best away, but it's everybody here is just together. It's been an absolute fantastic evening, and all the coaches have put on a fantastic event. So we'll call it the best home, best away. The best away boxer is Kayla Lynch of Drury's. And the best home boxer as voted for by your ringside officials was Blossom Weir. Now these two girls will be inspired forever by this, by meeting Hannah. And maybe one day they'll be WBA champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolutely fantastic evening. It's a pity it has to end, but next year we'll be doing it all again. Female in sport is getting bigger and stronger every single year. I think you'll agree what an absolutely fantastic evening of boxing it's been. There's been some absolutely wonderful matches. Thank you very much for your attendance. Keep supporting Anne and all her coaches and all these boxers. Thank you. Good night.
So guys, this interview is sponsored as always by Southpaw Boxing Socks, Hannah Keane. We spoke the last time. I know you support amateur boxing all the way up in Nairn. We met as well. And I'm thinking maybe for next year if we can pull some strings, maybe we'll get you in commentary as well, because that's what you've been doing that as well. You did it amazingly. But how do you enjoy the night?
Do you know what? It's a fantastic night. It's been a real honour to be here and see all these young ladies coming through, because I really, really want to see another female world champion come out of Scotland, and I think we're in solidly good hands with the amount of talent that I've seen tonight. It's amazing. It's really, really good.
Now this is the second year, but I know you've come up with every barrier, pull-outs maybe last minute. So how important it is for the new blood, young boxers to come in and follow in your footsteps? You had it there, you're where everybody wants to be, but how important has that been?
Do you know, it's been great. You know, you learn all these things in your careers. You go through all these like knockbacks, you know, people pulling out last minute, change of opponents last minute, fights being cancelled. It all builds you into a better fighter, and you know, you learn so much from it. It's rubbish at the time, but then when you actually get to the end of it, you're like, you know, I'm better, I'm ready for that. And then when you have that world title shot, you're ready for anything.
Are you still playing your classical warrior? Yeah. My brace is bassoon. I was going to say the bass, but bassoon. Do you still get time to play?
Yeah, I still got time to play. You know, I love my music. It's something I'll have my whole life, and you know, I need to get a wee break from it whilst I'm focusing on this boxing career. But yeah, no, it gives me great pleasure. So it's always good to play, and yeah, you know, when I go home and at Christmas and stuff like that, music's a big part of my family, so it's always good.
And we just heard there you're going to be at the Paris Olympics commentating. Yeah. You said there's a lot of names to learn. I can imagine pronunciation, stuff like that. But how are you finding that?
Do you know what? I'm really enjoying doing all the research. It's a bit tricky with some of the fighters. There's not a lot of footage on them, but yeah, you know, it's been great watching in the last qualifications in Thailand. Just there, seeing the fighters they're getting through. It means so much, and you know, it's going to be amazing for me to be in Paris. I'm going to be on site, talking about all these fighters, and it's like seeing the next talent coming through, and yeah, it's just the hard part is maybe pronouncing a few of these names, especially like the Mongolian ones. It's tricky, definitely tricky.
Oh, listen, Anna Keane, thank you so much. Not just for coming on chatting to us, but the support that you give amateur boxing across the board, and as we said, so many young boxers that are looking up to be in your position. Thank you. So guys, we're going to grab, I think, Caitlin Kelly, maybe chat to Anne. I'll leave you with the ring view just now. We'll be back in just a moment.
Can I have a photo with you? Yes. You take care, have a good summer, right? Catch you later.
So guys, just before we go, this interview is sponsored by Southpaw Boxing Socks and Armstrong from Doonhamers, but also we were talking yesterday, we seen you last night, well known not just in the Western District but around Scotland, around the UK, has been at the forefront promoting not just boxing, but in particular the day female boxing, but boxing's what you're involved in. The night we just spoke to Hannah Rankin there, she's amazing to see all these young females coming through in the sport. She's looking for people not just to follow but maybe some future opponents. What's your thoughts on how the night went?
Just phenomenal from start to finish, mate. All that's important today for me was that every girl that turned up here got in that ring, and that's all that matters. Whether it was a real bout or a non-scoring bout, whatever, it was important, and they all did, and I'm so chuffed. I'm so chuffed.
Now I know, because I travel around, I've got 2 shows left this season. I know how difficult this time of year can be for matchmaking. You've got competitions going on, international competitions, box cups. How's it been this week?
This whole week has been horrendous. I never usually say that, but it's been horrendous. Every single day there was call-offs. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even today, call-offs. And we still got around it. I still got around it. I still managed to keep the show together, and I think everybody in here thoroughly enjoyed it. For definite.
And one of the things I'd mentioned earlier was, as I said, and you travel as much as me, but that card is a stacked card of the best from around, not just Scotland, boxers from down south as well. But I see these boxers, sometimes you're lucky if you see one female bout on a show and you're like, oh, she's brilliant, she needs to, and this gives a platform for that. And with the matchmaking, is that what was in your mind? Because there is a broad mix, but you've done well to keep up with it.
When I matchmake any show, but especially the girls, I try my best, because I know the girls up here, because I coach them all the time at my district training, as well as their own club environment. They have their own coaches, but I'm used to seeing them all the time, so looking at each individual boxer, I knew which was the best match, so that each bout, hopefully tonight, was 50-50, and I think every bout was 50-50. There was just the odd one or two, but majority of them, I didn't know the English opponents, so that was difficult for me. But I still think even them that came up today to match up with some of the Scottish girls to help me out this week, because all these English clubs matched up this week, not weeks ago, this week, and 3 of them came, which was huge to help me to do this today. And I've thanked them all personally, and I'll never forget that. And I'll get a return for me if they need that at any of their shows. I'll do that for them. But I think all in all, it's been hard. It was difficult, but I did it. I managed it.
Well done. And listen, the second show, I said it's got bigger and better for last year. What's the plans going forward? Because I asked you last year we're going to do this again. You said aye.
No. Every year there'll be a female show every single year. If I can do 2 a year, then I'll try and do 2. But every single year. So I've got to keep stepping it up as well. Yeah. And the important thing to remember is that it's not just for elites, it's not just for novices, it's for everybody. So whoever is around me and wants to be on that female show and I can match them, I'll do that. And that'll happen next year again.
I think that's good for you. I know when I came out to visit the Western District training, one thing you promised was every boxer that walks through that door, if there's ever a box cup or international sparring day or whatever, you'll make sure that everybody gets their shot at it. And the work that you're even doing there is brilliant. I know a lot of the young boxers. I need to get back out. That day that I came was like after I think I had 3-4 shows that week. I was exhausted. I was a bit of a zombie. So God knows how you do it. Sometimes I seen you at the Dury show the night before. But listen, you do get a lot of love, a lot of support for it, but you give that back. And I know you're one of our sponsors now. Doonhamers is joining our JATV club sponsors as well, so thank you so much for that.
I'm happy to do that, mate, because you deserve that. You do a lot of work as well. You didn't get enough credit for what you do. Tonight was just special for me. The fights, never mind the fights, the girls are special, and every one of them made me proud, and I'm sure they made other clubs proud. But it was the audience. There's so many people came to me tonight and shook my hand, and I don't even know them, hugged me and told me that I'm special. And it's nice to sometimes hear that, because I didn't get it told to me very often. I don't need to hear it, but it was really, really nice tonight to have a lot of people in here do that. And that was nice.
I feel it as well. Sometimes if I have a bad show, maybe on a Friday, and then I'm like, why did I do this? You're travelling, taking everything on trains, and then you get to a show the next day and you just feel like it's a total different show, well run. Everybody in the crowd loves it, the boxers love it. You're like, well, that's why I do it. Sometimes you need reminding. But listen, Anne, as always, brilliant show. And I'll see you before next year, but next year we'll be back. I think here's a brilliant venue.
It probably will come back here because this is actually probably one of the nicest venues I've actually found, and we'll make it bigger and better. We'll get more audience. Even though there was over 200 people here tonight, I want to make sure it's about 300 the next time, and I'll get as many bouts as I can possibly, whatever the districts allow me to put on, and I'll make sure that every girl gets that chance. Everybody.
So guys, thank you so much for watching the all-female show. That's been it for us, and I'll catch you very, very soon. You can watch all this back in JATV Live. We've got all the interviews edited and the highlights, and so look out for that. But as always, Anne Armstrong, thank you so much, and good night, everybody.